BBS. BBS. Blackberg Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Television! Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.
REED-BBS. BBS. Face of boxing, farce of boxing. You tell me. Gervonta Davis has agreed to face Jake Paul in an exhibition on Netflix November the 14th in Atlanta, GA. Face of boxing, farce of boxing. Gervonta Davis cashes out in his prime and will face the problem child, Jake Paul, on Netflix. Sure, go get the bag. Go get the bag. Make all the money you can. Not 4 sure, 5 sure. Make all the money you can. But while you're here, while we're in real time, can you give just a slight fuck, just a tad about legacy? Just a little bit? No, you can't give just even a tad, even a little fuck about legacy? Okay, cool. What we won't do is let you have it both ways though. Can't be the face of boxing, can't talk about your pound for pound ranking, and then do this. Can't have it both ways, bruh. Now, personally, I removed Tank from that pedestal well over a year ago, which I elaborated on in my last Tank video, a link to which is in the description box right now. Check it out. While you're there, subscribe, comment, remember sharing is caring, love tap and or bitch slap that like button for your boy. Shout out to the homies at fightbeat.com. Can you step to this? And shout out to the Louisville boxing team, LBT. Floyd Mayweather famously said, legacy don't pay bills. And Floyd pimped the game quite like no other fighter has in history. Floyd also created this monster that is Gervonta Tank Davis. Floyd created this. But even Floyd didn't pimp the game quite like this. Yeah, he dabbled with the Big Show in WWE, but that was in WWE. Yeah, he had a fight with Conor McGregor. That was the last official fight of Floyd's career, at the tail end of his career. Not even the tail end, the end of his career. And yeah, he fought a Paul brother too, in an exhibition, well into the past the shelf life of his career. If Conor was the very end, Paul was way after the end, the afterlife. That shit don't count. Tank Davis is doing this smack dab in the middle of his prime. With all these stones left unturned, all this shit yet to be rectified, we still don't know how good this motherfucker is as a 31-year-old prospect. And then you do this, you cash out on some clown fight shit? No, Floyd never did that. So that's where the Floyd comparisons, and Floyd did this, why Tank can't do this, right there is where it all needs to stop. Stop. Legacy don't pay bills. Legacy is how you're remembered though. Legacy is how you're remembered. 5 years, 10 years, 20 years from now, legacy will matter. It absolutely will matter to Tank Davis. Who you fought, when you fought them, who you didn't fight, that's glaring. That's glaring in the case of Tank Davis. In his prime, Floyd was busy fighting most of the best guys available around his weight ranges at that time. He fought most of them. You got to give him that. I don't even like Floyd like that, but you got to give him that. Tank, on the flip side, has fought virtually none of them. And the ones that he has fought, he compromised them with rehydration clauses. I'm trying to figure out where the payoff is as a Tank fan. Where the payoff at? Man, come get your mans. Come get your mans. I referenced Floyd versus Big Show earlier, and the size difference between the 5'5" on a good day, 5'4", 5'5", 135-pound Tank against a high 190s to 200-plus pound, 6'1" Jake Paul. The size difference in those two is bordering on some Floyd versus Big Show shit. And just like Floyd versus Big Show, best believe a degree of scripting, yes, scripting will be in place for Floyd versus, or for Tank versus Jake Paul. There's gonna be scripting in this shit. It has to be. It has to be. And even though a lot of people want to be mad at Jake Paul here, I'm not. I'm not mad at Jake Paul at all. I'll elaborate on that more in a later video on this topic as we get closer to this farce of a fight. This is all saved for Tank. All my angst and piss and vinegar for this video is for Tank. Face of boxing, farce of boxing. Farce of boxing. REED-BBS, BBS. Blackbird Sugar, Bachelor's in Boxing Studies. Televisión, Fred Sanford of the Fistic Arts. When all is said and done, there's nothing left to say or do.